This week, Emma and I saw Total Recall.
Hi, Emma, you sure are short this week.
I know, I didn't put on any heels. I should have put on something so I could kind of equalize.
That's okay, that's
No,
okay.
it's okay.
So anyway, we saw Total Recall.
Yes, we did.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. After this movie was over, I was exhausted.
You know what? I'm a foreplay kind of girl. But the way that thing jumped straight into the action, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, it did do that.
Right off the
and
bat.
it never stopped.
No, it did not.
I mean, it was totally action-packed. But the thing is about the character Doug, I didn't care about him. I didn't know who he was.
No, you didn't. But, I mean, really, did you care so much with the first movie? Because, I mean, this is a remake, and I didn't really...
I did with the first. The first movie was more fun.
Okay,
And
that's
we were
true.
on
This
Mars.
was very dramatic.
And we were on Mars.
Well, I
in the
mean,
first one.
I wasn't going to say anything about where was Mars in this whole equation because I don't want to spoil anything for other people. In fact, from a Total Recall point of view, it could have been a totally different story. The only consistency, in my opinion, were the names.
Yeah, that was really the only. Yeah, that was the only consistency. But let me tell you something. That Kate, what's her name? Blankenship or whatever.
Beckinsale.
Whatever. Anyway, she reminded me of the Terminator.
I
The second Terminator. Did you think about that?
Oh, wow.
How ruthless she was.
I was like, what is this saying? Life is a beach,
I don't know.
and so's your wife.
I know. Yeah, she was.
Oh my God,
She
she was good though.
She was good, and Jessica was good.
She's always good. I mean, I never have any doubt that she's going to deliver a good performance, but I just am amazed every time Colin Farrell drops that accent.
I know, me too.
And the other thing I was thinking, hopefully he's not going to turn into the remake king, because it kind of seemed like we just saw him with the Fright Night, and Fright Night just didn't measure
For
up.
me, the remakes were never as good.
No,
they're just
but
not.
this one was good.
No, it wasn't.
It
was
good.
a video
I would
game,
say
people.
was-
It was a video game is what it was. It was a video game.
Okay, but what about the colony? The colony looked really great. It was fresh.
It
That
was
was cool.
Chinatown.
It was Chinatown
I said, why
on
were you
industrial steroids. It was good. I thought that was a real good vision
Yeah, I mean,
of some strange future.
the graphics were great, but just the story. I was just so bored. But I mean, I was an hour in, and I wanted to go to Recall. I'm telling you, I was like,
You wanted
hurry up.
a different memory of the whole thing. Okay, but beyond all of that, I do have to say this. It makes no sense that Bokeem Woodbine has never gotten some kind of accolade for his acting.
He was good. He was good.
He's always good.
He is. He's always good, and I was glad to see
Harry.
him in this movie.
I was glad to
but
see
like
him.
I said, the dialogue was just. I was just so bored with it.
I was kind of tired.
I was
Very,
Yeah.
very tired.
Yeah, but I mean, if you like action movies, this
And
is
I
the
do.
one, and you do, and I do too. I just don't like all action.
Yeah, I
Because
like
it was totally nonstop.
It was nonstop action, and I really liked the special effects. I thought they looked pretty good. I mean, the fall, that whole thing happening with the fall.
Oh
as
God, the
form
fall!
of transportation.
That was the most ridiculous thing. I was like, really? It's a big tube.
You know what? My really moment was when he was battling, when he got into that, not the fight with his wife, because that was really cool.
Yeah.
But the fight with one of the soldiers, the synthetics. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
There's no way he can measure up to a synthetic. Because it also had a kind of an iRobot feel.
Oh,
at that point, too, didn't
I
it?
had a lot of really moments in this film. I didn't really like it. I guess because I just liked the first one so much more than I like this one.
Put it out there.
I did not really like this movie, but I'm giving it an amber light because the action scenes were well done.
That's why
They
I'm
were
giving
well
it a
done.
green light.
Okay.
Because, and I'm really borderline. I didn't want to just say, don't see it, but it's really worth seeing just based on the action.
And that's why I gave it an amber light, because I was going red. But no, go see it. If you like action films, this is one.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Green light for me.
Amber.
Kat and I had a great time seeing Total Recall. Next week, not so sure what it'll be, but thank you so much for joining us.